I was actually sitting across the boulevard when the waves were raising the pier up and down and watched the end of it fall. It was pretty tragic, wild.
Many were shocked to find their beloved pier the next day in pieces, washed up on the sand. But as life has it,
well, this one, Allie.
Yeah. Which one do you like?
something beautiful can come after the storm.
A lot of the larger beams are actually the pile caps in which held up the floor system on the pier. And the small 3-inch band boards are what was underneath the restaurant.
Surfside Beach foreman Don Wright.
It was my first job that I ever had.
Can tell you which piece came where.
I redecked the whole pier myself, hand drove every nail.
His work's pride didn't fall with the pier.
It's kind of special to see him being appreciated.
But, like the tide, the pride's being pulled back in.
She's actually looking for her initials that she carved in the pier.
As each plank opens a memory that wouldn't have been unlocked today.
A bunch of us boys, we fished it every day.
If we didn't find ourselves here.
Seeing the dolphins every day.
Grabbing that special forever piece.
And an occasional whale came through and back in years past, and that tickled me to see them.
To hold the most cherished memories even closer.
Everybody wanted to see the sharks, so you couldn't help but catch one, and that tickled everybody to death when they seen that.
I grew up here, come to my grandparents' beach house, and we've always gone to the pier.
Well, where would you like to go, Mom? Oh, Nibbles, because the Surfside Diner was Nibbles.
For me, I grew up camping at Ocean Lakes Family Campground since I was 3, and going to the Surf Diner to eat with my family. And Austin here, we met after our freshman year here at the beach. So we got engaged here in Surfside, and it's just been a special place to come.
No piece will go unclaimed. If you think this is just wood,
well, I got orders from my daughter.
You'd be wrong.
She was raised on that Surfside Pier, and she said, Mama, they are selling the boards from the Surfside Pier, and I've got to have it.
The pier's pieces just have a greater destiny after all. Floating shelves, fireplace mantles, and mirrors. Getting loaded up to be in the homes of the people who have loved it unconditionally for decades.
I like the iconic wooden pier is what it was, and I like that.